So,
No.
oh, oh, not you. Hello.
Hey, hello. What's going on today?
Okay, B. Robertson. I want to just get identifying information.
Absolutely.
B. Robertson and R. P. James. Okay. Your badge numbers?
9877.
I guess, is he trying to leave?
Yeah, I'm on Walmart.
Are you going to be able to get out or you need me to leave, huh?
How can we help you today?
Well, I mean, you see this car right here.
How can we help you, man?
Are you bullies? Are you bullies that they didn't give you information on why I was here?
No.
Oh, okay. Well, you saw the car was leaving. Okay, hold on. If the car is leaving and I have to watch for my life when the car is backing out, why would you interrupt me watching for the car backing out saying, hey, how could you help me? If you look and you see that he's backing out and I'm in danger because he's leaving, let him leave before you ask me how you can help me, because that puts my life in jeopardy while he's backing out and you're trying to talk while someone's backing out.
I agree.
Right, so let's get this understood.
I agree.
Yeah, so that's a bad introduction. So here's the thing, I'm in abuse. I've already reported that a lot of my calls are not going through. So something strange is happening with my phone. It shuts off and does really unusual things. Okay, but in the meanwhile, I would like information on how to get out of abuse. Because I went to the family place, a car sped up like it was going to hit me, on their camera footage, and they put me out. I got put out of 2 places when I wasn't even there. I got put out of Austin Street when I wasn't there, and I got put out of a place in Texarkana when I was gone reporting my abuser. I was gone reporting my abuser, came back, my stuff was outside in the box. So what do I do to get out of this abuse when these shelters, what division are you with?
South Central.
South Central. I have a harassment case there. I get bullied whenever I check on it. They mistreat me. They detain me on false situations instead of letting me get caught up on my case, my harassment case. They didn't want to talk about the harassment case. They wanted me to be mentally ill. That's odd. You can normally go check on a harassment case without them trying to make you mentally ill for checking on your case. Some kind of way, I never checked on it. Then there was child abuse they were supposed to be reporting. They never did. So what are ways that I can progress without going to jail for not wanting to be abused and mistreated?
Well, have you tried headquarters?
I have tried headquarters, but you're here now. Why doing the report? Why don't you do an investigation? Why do police cover for the crimes?
Oh, man. We're not covering.
Yeah, when I go to headquarters, they threaten my arrest for trying to report crimes there.
Really?
Yeah, I tried to report identity theft. 6 armed police came and told me I get a criminal trespass for trying to report identity theft in the lobby of headquarters. 1400 Lamar, yes. So if there has to be some ethical police somewhere. What's your badge numbers again?
9877.
And what's yours?
9136.
So you mean to tell me that you're police right here and I'm reporting a crime to you and there's nothing you can do either?
So what's your phone that you report? Tell me what happened.
Again? You want me to tell you again?
Yes, ma'am, if you don't mind.
Okay. I was at the family place. A car sped up like it was going to hit me. Because it's like harassment for someone to disregard someone's life, pretend like it's not important, like when the car was coming out backing at me and you kept saying, how can I help you, when I was trying to watch out for the car.
What did that happen?
This is like it's a harassment scheme from police.
When did that happen?
So you're doing it again.
I'm asking you a question. When did that happen?
I'm trying to get an arrest for you guys. Because there's no reason for you to come and cover and try to intimidate me and bully and demean me and distract, and then are you trying to intimidate me?
I'm asking you a question. The incident at family place.
Okay, first off, if I'm reporting abuse, are you an abuser?
What day did that happen?
Are you an abuser?
What day did that?
Around May of 26th of last year.
May 26th last year?
Yes.
Okay. Around about what time?
I just told you, time of day
Yes, ma'am.
that where the car sped up.
Yes, ma'am.
They should have documentation. I would say when the car sped up, it may have been because they put me out May 26th. So it may have been May 25th at about, I had just left Ibach Church. So, and came back from church. I guess about 10 something.
10 a.m., 10 p.m.?
Yeah, and there people did it at QT.
10 a.m. or 10 p.m.?
10 p.m. at church. I had left church and caught the bus. They know about it as it was on their camera footage. They wouldn't let me use their phone to call the police. I tried to report it that night. I couldn't use their phone.
Your last name Clark?
Yes.
Can y'all come up and get an incident number for you so we can report all this?
Okay, well, we're doing all the reports over and over. I never got a call from an investigator. If when I go try to, hold on. I got to ask the question before you answer it. It's like you're covering for it. Yeah, don't cover for it. If I keep getting incidence numbers and they keep concocting schemes and detaining me to cover for the crimes, how will I progress? I already went and they concocted a scheme that I was mental illness for me not to progress. So if I keep going to these police departments trying to check up on my case and go to jail, how in the world am I going to ever progress? Why is it so big to a police department while they arrest me for trying to check up on my case?
I can give you the number downtown where you can call and talk.
Well, when you do this report, like the multiple other reports, when is it going to progress?
I'm sorry.
So when you do this report and it's supposed to go to an investigator, what happens after you send it to the investigator? I need to report abuse by police. I know that that's really something that's unusual. Hold on, let me tell you what I'm reporting.
No.
Oh, you can't take the report. Are you threatening me? Because my life's already in jeopardy.
Listen.
So whatever you got to do to cover for your crimes, go ahead and do it. I need to report that I get violated by police. If you got to cover for it and arrest me for the 13th time to cover for getting violated by police, I don't care about your brotherhood. I care about being safe and my kids. I want to report getting bullied and violated by police. I don't need you to threaten me and violate me to cover for police bad activity. I want in my report that I get violated. You're not listening, sir. I'm not going to keep covering for you guys, your crimes.
You're going to listen or you're not?
I mean, if you got to cover for the crimes, then we can just, yeah, okay, go ahead. Go ahead. Let me get your license plate number so you guys can go to prison because it keeps happening.
Okay.
I don't care about your brotherhood. I'm ready for you to go to jail because it doesn't mean no good that you keep doing reports, these unethical reports. I'm ready for you to go to jail.
Have a nice evening, okay?
Right, D. Robertson. So right now he's covering for child abuse.
Back up.
Right now he's covering for child abuse. He's covering that because they're covering for the police abuse.
Goodbye, ma'am.
I can't wait for you guys to go to jail. You're not going to be able to do this forever.
All right.
I don't give a damn about your brotherhood. I care about my safety. I want everybody in your brotherhood to be in prison because you're a threat to national security. When you criminals keep showing up. Let me see if this one matches. How much longer? Then hold up, because I need to report police. I do. So let me